Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Dream Quest, and oh man, spoiler alert, in my last video, I finally cleared the dungeon again. I feel like this video series had been a dumpster fire circus on parade for a while, but man, I needed that clear with the Ranger, and now I'm going to continue my trek through the advanced classes. I'm going to actually jump to the Crusader, which I can never remember what it's called. Okay, apparently it's a Paladin. I've actually had a couple of really good runs with Paladin off camera, and on camera I've always sucked balls. So let's go ahead and grab Healthy and then kick things off with this Heroic Crusader. There's a variety of strategies that work with her. You can add some spells to your deck. What I've had really good success with is actually a couple different things. I've done it where I have like a bunch of healing stuff like Bless and Ward, and then I kind of hold the fort and use prayers. I've done it where I focus mostly on attack cards and like card draw. That does go well with her hero power. And it's just nice that she, continually upgrades even her crappy attack ones, and they become 2s and 3s. And then even if you get the scimitars, which I've never actually gotten on camera, that can be a good strategy as well. So there's lots of great stuff to pursue. I'm going to happily use this blacksmith on the Holy Strike. And I could upgrade it again, but I'm going to wait on that because it's possible, not likely, but possible. There's a 1 in 9 chance that it will be the card that gets upgraded after I kill a couple of monsters. And I want to save that 5 gold upgrade in case I find something like, say, a level 2 elemental / attack card. Okay, so we have level 3 there, level 1, and level 1. Let's go ahead and fight the level 3, get that out of the way. It should be doable to kill a level 3 Piranha, because the Piranha doesn't have any healing. I did take bonus health as my starting talent. I do have a Holy Strike here, which does 4 damage, because it's been upgraded, and then I heal after this, so it doesn't actually matter how much damage I take. I only took 4 damage, so yay me. Okay, interesting choice here. So Inner Focus, not the greatest card. There are better versions of this card that you get later. There's a Focus, which is just draw 2 cards. There's Study, which is draw 3 cards and discard. So not the greatest. I actually have had decent success with a discard strategy, because there are some pretty decent discard cards. Like there's one that deals 10 piercing damage when it's discarded. There's one that draws 2 cards when it's discarded. There's one that heals you for 10 when it's discarded. And some of the most devastating effects monsters can have are discard effects. And so having that as a strategy in your deck to begin with is good. Plus this does cycle through your deck. You have to discard a card, sure, but it gets you through to your better stuff. I'm going to grab the upgrade, though. I'm going to go ahead and do the Holy Strike and the attack. It's a shame I didn't have an elemental card to upgrade, but I think it's worth doing that over the Inner Focus, which I think is just somewhat marginal. Nice treasure chest, just some free gold and health. That's great. And then over here we have heal. Okay, that's a tough one, because it is like a real working horse card. I actually haven't really regretted having it, but the main issue now is that the Paladin only has 2 starting mana, so I can cast this twice, and then I can't cast it anymore because I don't have any mana cards. So we'll see what happens on this floor. If I get a mana card of some sort, maybe I will go back and pick that up. But as it stands, I'd rather just leave that there and wait until I can get better cards like Ward, or on level 2, perhaps a Bless. Okay, wow, where are all the monsters? I guess they're all behind this priest in this like weird lower area, which is where everything is. Let's one-shot kill this jerk. And 2 gold. Yeah, I guess priests aren't the greatest enemies to find at level 1. Only 2 gold for that. Alright, there's a flame slash. So that's kind of annoying that I got that after I had my level up upgrade. But I think I'm still going to go over here to this blacksmith and just upgrade it. Now you might say, but Papa Boris, you could wait and see if it upgrades for free with your class ability. And it's like, yeah, but it's just 5 gold. 5 gold makes a difference, and so be it. Oh my god, we got Cat City over here. I do think I can kill a level 4. But I also don't see any point in risking it. So what I'm going to do is kill the level 2 to level up, because these are definitely more annoying to kill than the pixies. These are the ones that ignore the first card you play. And then I'm going to attack the level 4 when I am level 3. Alright, so here's an interesting choice. I mean, mana is convenient to have. It triples my mana, essentially, to pick this. But I'm going to grab the healthy, because I just think health is so important. And often when I lose, it's because I didn't have enough health. Let's take a look at these shops. Okay, so we have some interesting options here. We can always go for the Colossus Smash, the 8 damage massive card, but it's a non-bow with your actions, and it really does become a problem. I have no actions at the moment, and I've always tried this. I'm like, oh, let's just go for no actions, but then there's always stuff that comes up, like the card draw cards or Stone Skin. I could just do this and then commit to using spells to emulate some of those effects if I of course, find the right spells, but I'm always leery of Colossus Smash. And then here, yeah, Corrosive Slash, 6 acid damage, pretty good. You know, these cards do wane a little bit, and then later you're like, well, I really just spent 30 gold for a 6 damage card, but I think that's still good. I'm just going to do it now, and then let me go actually fight this cat right away. What I'm going to do here, I think, is, yeah, I'm just going to keep it pretty simple. We'll just kill it, and I think I should be able to kill the pixie and the spider that are still on the board. Let's pop the prayer, make it waste the effect, and then kill it with the other card. 9 gold's pretty decent. And then we should be able to kill these and level up without any too much trouble. There's a 1-shot on a level 2 enemy. Pixies do have less health. It's a level 1 spider. Yeah, so I don't know what was up with that ranger game where I leveled up to 5 on floor 1. I just still don't get what was going on. Okay, so here's where I'm going to take the ward. It's a very risky move, just so you know, because I can't even cast the ward yet. And 6 health is really good. But, oh god, you know what? No, screw it. I'm taking the 6 health. Whatever. If I find a ward, I'll find a ward. But passing up 6 health to take a ward that I can't even play yet doesn't seem good. Oh my god. Alright, fine. We're going for it. We're going all in on the Colossus Smash. So, definitely not using actions this game. Maybe 1 action. But the thing is that when you go for the Colossus Smashes, eventually a really good deck for a Paladin would be one that draws a lot of cards. And when you start drawing through your like whole deck and drawing tons of cards, even having like a single action card to go with your Colossus Smashes can really mess you up. Wow, we just manhandled that boss. Okay, so now, god, I just keep getting offered health, and it's hard to pass it up. It really is, but I'm gonna want mana if I'm gonna play a spell game, which I don't know. I mean, maybe it's possible just to go for pure attack cards, and then not use any spells at all. Screw it, we're taking health. Health is good. I have a massive amount of health, actually. Let's take a look at these shops, make sure I'm not missing anything. Drain Life's not really good enough. Great Bow's definitely not for this deck. Might actually end up buying that health. Let's see what's in here. Prayer of Life is not my favorite prayer. And then a Frost Slash is interesting. Build up. I've already got 2 Colossus Smashes and then Corrosive and Flame. It'd be nice to get one of every element, but I'm actually kind of okay with it. I don't want to spend 20 gold on a card that's just kind of already doing what my deck already does. Okay, so, yeah, it's unfortunate that the mana card I'm being offered is a pretty bad one. It's just generic 3 mana. It might be 6 mana if you have a spell with it, but obviously I don't have that many spells, so that's not what I want to get. Okay, well, in that case, this was I think no, that's a heal. Okay, I'm going to take it. I can cast it twice. That should be good enough, and it's free. I wouldn't buy it, but if it's free, I'll take it. Okay, so here we have some options. I always wanted to take this card, but Fireball's obviously pretty bad, and so is Charm in this current deck. Definitely not the quick. We're going to take the speculative equipment slot, because equipment's going to be pretty essential for this to work if I do end up going hard actions, and there's a bunch of good equipment out there. There's the Celestial Plate, which gives you heal 2 every turn and 1 physical resistance. There's the boots that give you an extra action and an extra card every turn. Obviously, the extra action, you know, not the greatest, but the boots that give, or the extra hand size aspect of the boots is really good. Oh, that's an ugly hand here. Okay, there's my good cards, finally. So let's definitely play the heal, and this, and then I can kill it. Let's see here. So this is 1 out of 4, so I'm going to get 12 healing. Is this thing going to do 12 damage to me? No, it is not. So I'm going to end my turn. See how much damage this is. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. So now I end this fight at full health, which is pretty great. Ooh, that was even a level 5. Nice. Okay, let's take a look at this shop. Okay, well, you know, Shield Wall's a good card, but I can't do it. Avoid, pretty solid, not happening. And then Penance is interesting because if you do end up going for a sustainability game with a thin deck, this can add up. But as you've known, if you've watched me on camera, I've not actually been able to pull that off, and especially because I don't have any mana cards yet. I'm not going to do it. I would love, like, a mana card. Like, a good mana card would be something on the order of pretty terrific. So I'm hoping to find that on this floor, man. My good cards, unfortunately, are not near the top of my deck. There they go. There they go. Okay, that was a pretty weak turn, so I'm going to actually end this fight with almost full health. It would have been full if I had set that to one fewer counter, but I'm not going to complain. That's fine. Alright, this is the one with the... okay, dude, you never take that as the Paladin. Never. Because, if you recall, the Paladin gets an ability at level 6, which heals you completely. And having that turned off feels bad. Man. Alright, this is a good pick up the Monastery. I still have some attack 1s. In fact, I'm going to commit to just getting rid of another one. I don't want these getting upgraded. I'd rather, like, these get upgraded more. Okay, so then we have a Medusa, a Revenant up here. I'm not, you know, jumping or chomping at the bit to fight that guy. Periaptive Protection, yeah! Doing it. Now? I don't know if I need it now, but Mana Surge is something I should also get. If I plan to buy any more spells, I guess what I should do is wait and see if there's any spells here that are worth buying. Because I'm not 100% sold on Penance. I'm really not. So I need to get some other spell, like a Ward, for example, to feel like I really should get that card. Oh, wait, that's a level 7. Jesus. Oh, God, level 7s? Ugh. All right, I guess we're fighting a level 6 Banshee, but this doesn't even level me up. If I thought I could kill a level 7, I should really fight it, because that would heal me up to full. God, okay, we're doing it. I'm just not 100% confident, frankly, that I can kill level 7s. Okay, this is annoying. I'm going to get rid of the heal. I think, even though this only does 4 damage, I think it's worth it compared to healing for 5. Okay, I'm going to pop this cooldown, actually, and do some extra damage. Try to get past that physical resistance a little bit. Just really want to... good! Jesus, that was bad. So she healed up, and she made me discard all my best cards. Frickin' lovely. Okay, so let's put it on 3. This seems to be taking a while. My health also isn't as good as it looks because it's actually been drained. That's starting to become one of my least favorite effects in this game, actually, is monsters that drain life and reduce your maximum health. It's a real problem, because when you're playing a healing type of a game, you actually end up getting robbed of a lot of your heals if the monsters have lowered your maximum health, and then the fight ends and you're like, oh, actually, I'm doing horribly. Okay, so we're 1 experience away from leveling up. Definitely I'm not going to fight a level 7 at this health level, so I have to explore here, and it's a Wraith. God, Jesus. Alright, well, I'm taking both health packs because I just want to make sure I actually make it through this fight. There's my heal. Oh my god, these things. And I don't have any resistances or anything in my deck, so I'm never going to be able to resist those Soul Crushes. So if you recall, the soul thing, whatever this plays, is countered by having any kind of resistances up. Well, it looks like I'm going to make it. It looks like I'm going to punch it through. Okay. No, wow. Suddenly I dropped to 6 health and my hand got discarded. Okay, great. It's over. Thanks. Oh, that's lovely. Well, that was annoying. So I guess I just, I got a little bit unlucky on that second floor. But to be honest, I wasn't loving that one. I would have loved to have some mana by that point and some actual spells or some action cards. We got locked into the Colossus Smash Gambit, and it just wasn't going well. Okay, well, let's go ahead and upgrade on this new run my Holy Strike. Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm not going to commit the 5 gold just yet. Level 2, level 3. I can kill level 3. These Wyverns don't have any healing or other forms of sustainability, such as shields or resistances, and I have enough health to survive. So I can level up and take a level 3 out with me. In fact, I ended up at full health at level 1. Yeah, suck on it. All right, we're going for the extra action. I think that's better than a heal. Definitely has a bigger impact. Plus, just monetarily, sometimes if you're not sure about a choice, it's worth thinking about, okay, like, how much does this option cost if you find it in a shop, And the extra actions cost 30 gold. A heal costs only 15. So I'm not saying that that's like a hard rule, because sometimes you should take the thing that's cheaper monetarily, but it's not a bad, like, last resort measure of making a decision. So we got these bats. They do heal, but I have my upgraded Holy Strike, and I have enough health that I should be able to punch through the damage. In fact, I set this prayer counter a little bit high. Oh no, I did not set it a little bit high. I set it to the perfect amount. Booyah! Yeah, look at that heal. Okay. I took the Prayer of Violence for free. It's not something I'd buy in a shop, but for free I will take it. And that can help, you know, steer me towards a sustainability strategy where you use these for big damage. Now, obviously, the better prayer is the Prayer of Wrath, which deals fire damage and it's 5 per counter instead of 3, or the Curse of Doom, which deals 50 damage after 5 turns, but I think these are fine to have. Like, on paper, these don't look that good, but in practice, I found it's pretty effective. I hear I could take Haste. It is a good card, but it costs 4 mana. There's better card draw eventually that's given to you. Like, there's attack cards that draw 2 cards eventually. There's spells that draw 2 cards for 2 mana. So I don't want to take this. I'm going to actually triple my mana here, give myself some flexibility, and hope to pick up a good mana card. Okay, Wisdom is pretty much exactly what I'm looking for as far as good mana cards go. It cycles and it gives 3 mana, so it doesn't take up space in your deck and it lets you play some stuff. I'm going to decide later what to buy, though, because the Execute also looks good. What are you? Every 2 attack... You know what? Yeah, let's do it. I will probably be going for an attack strategy. Let's see. My best card is the Holy Strike, so I'm just going to cycle those away. Oh, the poison actually came on from the dagger. Nice. Oh, that dagger actually helped quite a bit to end that fight a little bit sooner. That 2 extra damage got through. Okay, what are you? A Sift. Ugh. Well, that can go well if you have a lot of discard effects, but at the moment I don't. Okay, I don't want the sword. Don't want another one of these prayers and choke. I mean, it's a situational card. It can be effective. I do have an extra action, so I could take this and get some help against wizards and things. But this thing right here is physical damage resistant, so I need to consider how best to beat that. Execute is actually pretty helpful against that, because I don't have to take it down as much before I can just finish it off. Okay, well, before making any commitments, let's go up here and fight this wizard. Let's finish that off. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm saying, well, I don't need to get anything right now to mop up the remaining enemies on the floor, so let me just explore as much as possible, and then kind of make my decisions afterwards. Okay, I set that for 6 damage. That should be enough. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. So now my heal goes off, the damage goes off, and I finish it off with an attack 1. I should have actually kept the attack 2 in case I drew something like the dagger and something else that don't do damage. I'm going to take the healthy, because inner focus is alright, but I think health is just very important. Last time, even though I had a bunch of health, I still lost because I didn't have enough health. I didn't use this anvil, and it looks like I'm not going to get anything better than to upgrade the Holy Strike, so we'll do that. And then I'm going to waste the health packs because after killing the boss, I heal to full anyways. Okay, so I wasn't offered any elemental damage here, but I will take the mana and the Execute. Actually, I didn't need to buy the mana because I don't have any spells at the moment. But I mean, it's cycle, so it doesn't take up space in my deck or anything. It's just, you know, it's just there for now. I'll take the choke. Let's do it. So, I don't know if this thing actually uses mana or not. Well, we'll just get the 1 damage off of it and call it a day. I lost all my action. Oh god, I messed up. I should have played this first, then I would have had a poison on him. Whoops. Okay, Prayer of Life. I see this going a long time, so I'm just going to put it up to 5 turns. With my Holy Strike, I should be able to survive. Actually, it's not going to go to 5 turns, is it? That was a stupid mistake. Because I've got Execute. So, I should be able to get this thing down. Yeah, there we go. So, it doesn't matter about the healing, because I'm healing to full anyway. So, it's just a misplay if it had actually mattered. Okay, I've got nothing good to upgrade except for attack cards. So, easy choice here is the 9 health. That's the Sift, which I don't have any synergy for. There's nothing left in these shops that I want. Not the Sword or the Prayer, and not the Heal. I'd get the Heal for free, but I'm not going to pay for it. At least the talent this time is easy. We are going for the equipment slot, so the Poison Dagger that I'm experimenting with starts the fight equipped. And we have a level 4 Ooze, so a lot better already. There's at least 1 monster I can kill easily. Alright, let's finish exploring. Okay, and then what are you? Mana and has E. So I cannot get rid of my attack cards. So E cards and mana cards. Well, I could get rid of choke, actually, and this could also be a way to get rid of execute. Actually, that'd be good at the end of the floor to get rid of execute, because it's not going to be very useful on floor 3. Could actually get rid of the Prayer of Violence, which is an interesting idea if I don't decide to go for the full healing route, which I'm a little bit far away from at the moment. I've just got the Wisdom for mana and just the Holy Strike for sustainability, and that's it. So the whole heal a lot and put up a lot of wards and kill them with prayers approach is not that good. Also, it's countermanded by this Poison Dagger, which I could also get rid of if I got better equipment. What are you, level 6? Yeah, I don't want to fight you. I might have to. This is all blocked off through this Banshee, but let's try this Ooze, see if there's a way through. Ooh, couldn't quite do the execute there. If it had been a regular sword, I would have been able to. But that's fine. We're still ending up with only 2 damage taken there. Okay, Sorcerer's Strike is really good, actually. It's damage and mana is something I will need if I want to take spells. Here's some level 5s. So let's fight this Rogue. Can I one-shot the Rogue? Thank you, execute. That was nice. Killing level 5 in 1 turn always feels good. And then let's see if we can repeat that feat. Not quite as good of cards this time. Let's put it on 2 turns with the Prayer of Life. I might be able to kill it next turn, like if I get my execute, for example. You know, it's possible to finish this guy off pretty fast. Prayer of Violence. Alright, we'll just put it on 1. I really don't think I'm going to need that much more time. Okay, this actually worked out pretty well. So I can use the Holy Strike to heal, and then execute to finish off, even if I hadn't drawn an attack card. So I really walloped those level 5s. And here we have a tough choice. So Mana Surge gives 10 mana. That would allow me to actually consider taking some spells. And then Pierce, though, I mean, that's 8 piercing damage. That's really good. I'm going to take the Pierce. It's a little bit frightening to do that because if I don't get any other mana cards offered to me, then I'm going to regret that I didn't take that 10 mana card. But here's the thing. There's this Banshee level 6 in my way, and this thing is just murder on the Orient Express. So I am... My decision to take Pierce was influenced partially by the fact that it's a particularly good card against this Banshee, whereas the mana card does nothing at the moment. Okay, I'm going to just set this to 5. I'm not making any progress whatsoever versus this damn lady. Please don't discard this hand. Thank you. For once, I don't have the worst luck in the universe. Oh yeah, I also have that Sorcerer's Strike for 4 damage, so it's, you know, or for 4 mana, so it's not a completely hopeless mana situation. Okay, I'm going to put the Prayer of Life at 2 turns. Okay, so the thing is that if I got my execute, I would wish that I got it for 1 turn, but if I didn't get the execute right away on the reshuffle, I would have wished that it had been more than 1. It didn't quite work out. Got another one? How many Banshees does a man need? Luckily, I can go up this way. Oh, Hag. Oh, my God. Frickin' Hag. This is very scary. If the boss is in here, the run is just over. I really don't think I can beat a Hag. I guess I do have a decent number of cards. The Hag is the one who plays these action cards that turn 3 of the cards. Yes, that's right. 3 of the cards in your hand into curses. I don't have any way of exiling cards. I don't have any way to like disorient and prevent an action from happening. I just don't have particularly great burst potential. Like it's just bad. You're really just throwing the dice in the air when you play a Hag. Can I kill a Banshee with 31 health? Well, I didn't take 31 health to kill the last one, so let's frickin' do it. Plus, worst case scenario, I do have this that I can pop to heal completely. God, well, okay, that's honestly not the worst hand that could have happened to, so I guess I'll take it. Okay. So, let's get some healing going here. I'm going to put this up to 3 turns. I think that's the most I can survive. Now I have to decide if I want to hang on to this execute. Hang on. My Pierce is still in here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to hang on to the execute because if I Pierce, I can actually potentially kill her with the... What? How did you heal up so much? What did that even... How? How did you go from that to full? Oh my God. Well, forget the execute plan. Actually, I need to frickin' pop my heal now. Which sucks, because it doesn't even give me full value because my health has been drained. God, I hate these freaking Banshees. Oh, and then my heal goes off with no effect. Okay. So She's down to 16. We're almost there with the execute. Except we're not. But I'm going to hang on to it because I got this Prayer of Violence coming in. And then maybe I can execute to finish off. Nope. Nope. Still need more. Come on. Almost there. Just don't drain life meat, please. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. So I'm 1 away, and I don't have anything to do. I have to discard 2 cards, really. God, I'm so mad. I am just livid. And so I have to discard my execute or discard my pierce, and I'm dead. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching that train wreck. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon, but I just could not get past those physically resistant and constantly healing banshees. I'll see you again soon. Take care.